with the siege tanks, this is gonna get complicated. Roaches usually get minced meat when facing siege tanks, basically because of the splash damage. I mean, it's so much damage, and look at how many tanks already TLO has placed here. His Hellion force is almost all destroyed, but now it seems like he's gonna build more tanks. He saw the amount of roaches that THEMAGA had, and he knows that siege tanks are very effective against roaches. The splash damage just keeps grinding them down. But THEMAGA seems like to be going for some banelings now, which I find interesting. I mean, they're fairly useful against mech, but the main usage usually is against bio balls. It's very, very effective, but against mech is not the best thing ever. But we'll see. THEMAGA knows something that I don't, so let's see what happens. Whoa, he's splitting his forces in two groups. Here they go. All the banelings exploding on the siege tanks, killed two of the siege tanks. Roaches completely surrounded and getting nuked by the siege tanks. No chance. They actually tried to make some damage, and they did, but the second they were in range of these siege tanks, it was a mess. And there it is, TLO picking up his third base as well. There's a small group of Zerglings advancing here. One of them just went to make sure nothing was going on. Small group of Zerglings entering the mineral line. They're gonna get, yeah, no chance. Hellions making quick work out of them. There's still two running around that didn't got killed. TLO just forgot about them, I guess. And from what you can see, TLO will be boosting now ahead. Look at the income. We have way more harvesters, 69 against 46, and that shows on the income, obviously. Another surround going for that Hellion. Oh, poking at the Hellion, but actually didn't kill it. And THEMAGA massing up his army. It's basically lots of roaches with lings, and some banelings in the middle. I'm not sure about the effectiveness of this army composition against mass tanks, like siege tanks who are gonna melt most of these units. Here they go. Lots of Hellions. They still don't have the Infernal Pre-Igniter, though TLO did a lot of them. Find that interesting, it's curious. But like I was saying, I'm not sure about this unit composition for THEMAGA, because most of these units get the splash damage and it hurts a lot. I mean, maybe you should get something else. Here comes lots of Hellions invading the Natural Expo from THEMAGA, getting fended off by the Queens. Now, Zerglings running on the creep trying to surround them, but it's not enough, and the roaches just trying to reach them. Big shots there, boom! Still 5, 6, 7 left, and they're gonna be able to run away. These roaches won't be fast enough to reach them, though THEMAGA has been taking care of his creep highway so well that look at how well it's spread. Also notice that THEMAGA is already working out of 4 bases now. Income-wise, yeah, he's already ahead of TLO now. TLO might be able to balance that when he sends the mules down, but doesn't seem he has many mules at the moment. And this place, yeah, it's starting to get drained out, so TLO probably has to consider expanding pretty soon. And here we go. What is this? Barracks invasion? Oh no, he's just making a big wall with barracks since he's actually not even using them. It seems like he doesn't even worry much about it. He's just making a big barrack wall on this access point. Keep in mind that there's still this way of accessing here, but TLO is just making sure that he has both of these ways controlled. Look at him, he has these army units, they're walling off here, and the factories are walling off here, and this overlord's already spotted the place, so THEMAGA knows that he's gonna have some trouble to actually enter TLO's base. TLO is trying to actually make one of the biggest wall-offs I recall seeing. He's defending here with these units, and big wall-off, Great Wall of China. Well, not really, but yeah, it's what was coming into my mind, so I just had to make the comment. Anyway, THEMAGA knows that he's walled off at the moment. Not sure if TLO is considering just holding down a bit, like holding back, turtling a little bit and prepare his forces, but no, guess I'm wrong. Big Hellion Armada on the Xel'Naga Watchtower. Incoming, focusing fire on the units. Whoa, big push, so many roaches, focusing fire on those Hellions, and now reinforcements coming from the back from TLO, siege tanks and Thors. Yeah, they just decided to pull back. There's not enough roaches to fend off that attack. Look at them trying to make a really nice concave. Very nice battle going on here. Roaches focusing fire on those Thors, but These siege tanks are so nasty against roaches, and they are the ones that are giving the edge to TLO. There's no chance. You know that roaches are able to face off against Thors, well, in proper numbers, I mean like 5 roaches, but those siege tanks are just unbalancing this. And now SCV is in the middle repairing the Thors, making sure that they won't go down, while the roaches trying to push them away. But this big Thor and the siege tank and Hellion force is slowly pushing down. This is not looking good for DIMAGA. DIMAGA has so many roaches trying to make a very nice concave, but these siege tanks from the back sending so much splash damage. One Thor down, focusing fire on the second Thor, but he's getting repaired at the same time. Oh, we can't get it put down. The SCVs are just repairing him so badly. Oh, this is so unfair. And they actually killed all the roaches. You guys seen how fast he was gaining the HP? Oh, come on. Vikings backing up now. Yeah, there's some Vikings flying up. TLO pushing ahead, this time with Infernal Pre-Igniter, as you guys can see. Queen's trying to defend the natural expo, but there's not enough forces here. I mean, 2 roaches against this mass of units, and the siege tanks all sieged, just making a stand, guaranteeing that they're gonna be able to hold this position. There goes the natural expo, boom, down. DIMAGA is in trouble. I'm not sure what he's thinking about doing. In his production tab, there's Ultralisks incoming. 2 of them won't be enough, he needs to pump more. But it seems like it's going to be what he's going to transition into, while TLO just with this huge heavy mech force. Let me look at the upgrades. 333, immense mech force, pushing away, melting down DIMAGA's efforts. APM, yeah, not much going on here. For now it's quite calm. And now TLO moving on to the main base, it seems. I'm not sure which one he's going to choose, though DIMAGA still has 3 bases. He might have some of his buildings. Oh, Ultralisk Cavern down. And now he might have some of his buildings here. Yeah, Roach Warren and TLO just destroying the facilities from DIMAGA. His capabilities of producing a proper army. Slowly climbing up the ramp to the main base. Yeah, these 2 Thors are just wreaking havoc on the main base. There's nothing here to defend, as you guys can see. 3 Queens. The Queens might be able to hold off for a bit, but might not be enough. Siege tank destroyed. All the Hellions running into the 3rd base, 2nd expo, and this hive is getting focus fire down. Oh, all the production facilities are getting destroyed, and seems like TLO is not even worrying much. He just left his 2 Thors here, while the bulk of the force is sending bulk of the force for the DIMAGA's 3rd base, 2nd expo. Ultralisks coming from the back, several of them there, focusing fire, trying to destroy these siege tanks, but it's just not enough. Oh, they're actually grinding these siege tanks down, and they're able to succeed against those. Pretty good. Only 1 left, and killed. Nice. Now there's still these 2 Thors here. They're focusing fire on the hive, and the hive is down. Main base from DIMAGA is over. Only 1 Ultralisk running around. I'm not sure exactly what he's hoping to do here. And now the Vikings spotted all the Overlords. Oh, he's gonna get supply locked so quickly. And he GG's out of the match. No chance. He just GG's out of the match. Already TLO had forces focusing the fire on this base, on the 4th base from DIMAGA. This game is over, and TLO won 3-1, so he won the Invitational. GG, and congratulations to TLO. See you all later. I hope you guys enjoyed this match.